Okay, I'm doing the review for these Delta shoes from wish.com. I have seen other reviews, but they haven't explained the shoe properly, as well as what can I say, the quality, and it's mostly in another language. So I've received the shoe yesterday. It came from wish.com. I purchased it from them, and I just want to explain the shoe because they don't really explain it to you. So it's actually not leather. It's a hard plastic sole, and the front part is not iron tip, but it's hard. It's like suede material, thin suede material, but it feels good, and the laces are actually quite nice. It feels nice. The only thing I'm worried about is that the sole could get loose, so I'm not 100% sure. It's got some, it's got glue on it, but it seems to be firm at the moment, but I'm not sure if it would tear apart. That's the only thing I worry about, but it seems to be good. This part is actually plastic, even here on the top, but it feels like hard plastic. It feels nice. um, the sides are very nice. uh, the zip the zip is also good, but I would recommend not to use zip too much, as zips don't last for long in any, whether it's a bag or that you're buying, or uh, any kind of thing that you have with a zip. It doesn't last long, even a jacket or anything. But it's actually kind of thick, and it feels good material. The inside is more spongy, especially like on the sides. It's spongy material. um, it's made in China, you can see that there. And this is a size 46 euro, UK 12, and US 10. um, the guy that I purchased it from on what it would have been on wish.com, he actually stated that the inner sole, which is the length of the shoe itself, is 28 centimeters. So that was actually a good idea to tell the client, because it tells me how long in terms of the length of the shoe it is. So that was good of them to do that. The other thing is, this part here is actually thin, but it feels good. But the thing is, if you pull on it, I'm not 100% sure whether these plastic stuff would basically break off. It's quite thin, but it still looks good. It still looks very good. This part is very thick. It feels good. The inside of the sole itself um, is nice. It's hard, but it seems comfortable. I have tried it on, and this is the actual part that I'm worried about. It's either this, the zip, or what can I say, where the lace is. If it breaks, that's what I am worried about. But I will do a review a few months from now after using it. Um, I could see that it costed me 700 rands, and bank charges was 100 rand. So if you're living in South Africa, it's like 100 rand to bring it from China. So it's 100 rand for bank charges. I think it was about 300 rand for shipping, and 300 rand the shoe costed me. And handling charges was about like say 40 rand at the post office. So usually what happens is you pay for that, the shipping, it comes here, and it comes to your local post office. You put in your address and everything on Wish. That's separate from this. Yeah. So those are the charges that you're looking to pay. So it's like 800 rand. So for if you look at 800 rand and the shoe, um, whether the price is worth it, I would say it's worth it. But the thing is, uh, I wouldn't say I feel like it fell a bit short of 800 rand for the price. But 700 rand for the shoe, I would say it's worth it. 700 rand is worth it with the shipping and yeah, with the shipping, it should be worth it for the shoe. It's actually Cordura. Um, that's the name of the company that makes the shoe, and it's Delta. I would think it is. This is actually the similar to the Bates uh, army military tactical boot, but I think Bates is made in the United States. I think that Bates and Magnum and what was the Free Soldier Kudura. I'm not 100% about that one, but I know the Magnum and the Bates is much better quality. But a shoe like this, is it? What can I say? Is it durable? It seems to be durable. I think it's a fine shoe. I think it's worth buying. Um, it might not be for some people that are hiking, go hiking. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a person that likes to hike. I like the look of the shoe, but I'm not 100% sure whether you go hiking in those boots, whether it's gonna last. But it's actually quite tough. But I would think that if you are looking for like a shoe that's gonna last for 3 years and you're doing hiking and things, I would think like the Bates one that looks exactly like this. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks exactly like this. They Bates and Magnum boots are actually uh, um, actual military boots that you could go hiking with. These boots are more like, I think you would be able to do it, but I'm not sure how long the boots will last. But it's very it looks very nice, and it's comfortable. I have used it. I'm just trying to give you all the what it looks like on the inside, but it doesn't really allow for a lot of space. This is actually the part where I'm worried about, because see that plastic on the side and that part over there, but it doesn't seem to be tearing or anything. I just think that you need to be careful when you're pulling the zip, and you basically have to take care of what you have. But anyway, the material is very nice. Even the plastic bottom is very hard. It's like if some you tramp somebody or kick somebody, they definitely going to get hurt with it. But I'm not trying to promote violence or anything. It's just trying to explain the shoe itself, and it looks very nice. So that's the main thing for me. It's a military shoe. It looks nice. It has nice lace. It's comfortable and very tough and durable. I would say go for it. Wish.com, I purchased glasses, steampunk glasses. It was very nice. I purchased two masks, which one is a US mask and the other one is another material mask. It's another US mask. And I also purchased a army hat, which was also nice. Just want to look at what the shoe looks like. Yeah. So definitely, if you're thinking about buying from these people at Kultura, um, wish.com, it's worth it. It's a good show. That's what I think. Yes, you spend a bit extra, but it's worth it. If not, otherwise, go to Amazon.com. They have a shoe called, it's also Kudura, Free Soldier. That's very highly requested by people. The other shoe, it would be Bates. Any boot made by Bates. Uh, it's US. It's made in the US. They have a shoe that looks exactly like this. It just doesn't have Delta on it, but I actually like the Delta look. But yes, these shoes are much better, and the other shoe is Magnum boots.